Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Trojans. It was a foot race and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Smith. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
I like the call here. 3rd down and long, you know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner will be brought down. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line, looking to throw it deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball in the end zone.
Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback's got it on the option. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, he's such a threat with those legs, and the defense is aware of that. This time, eyes on a swivel. Good job of being aware of that quarterback threat. They kept him out of the goal line and prevent the 2-point conversion.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He shreds the tackle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a 1st down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Fights off a defender. Finding space at the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, SC. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Jordan. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because
the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Throws it to the right. And is intercepted. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
It's a quick grab. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, USC. This quarterback on fire today.
I'd love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
He eludes the rush. He's moving out of the pocket. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Here we go.
First down and 10 now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 30. The 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Southern California. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Jordan. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Breaking tackles. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Jordan. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle, but first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the...
It's a fumble! No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up.
The kick mishandled. The ball is loose.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff as they try to work the clock here. tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Lets it go quickly. Picked off, a crucial turnover. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And the Trojans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense is coming after him. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Jordan. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got
space, looking to score. Touchdown, Trojans. They jump in front here in the 4th. And now the try here for the extra point. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And this is caught. Smart call there to go for 2 and make it a 3-point game in the late stages. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pressure is coming.
Chris, that is a huge play for this defense. They come up with the sack, they push the offense back a bit, and most importantly, they let that clock keep running.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. That's caught. It's Burden. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Jordan. And this pass is on target, caught. Touchdown, SC, to take the lead in the final minute. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. And he's going to bring it out. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. I'll flip back to the QB. And that's going to be a safety.
What a job by this defense coming up with this safety with under 2 minutes to go in this game. Now, it's still a one-possession game. Now it comes down to the clock. Can the defense make a stop to see if they can get the football back one more time?
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.